Hey, what's happening, YouTube? All my fellow road warriors out there, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another ride and another rant, ladies and gents. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the channel we call Ride and Shine. It's been a long time since I left you. That's right, I've been on vacation. If you haven't checked my vacation vlog, check it out. It's pretty cool. If you're into that sort of stuff, travel, I made a pretty decent video about my entire journal in pictures, in video. And so, yeah, check it out. Little Doordash and Postmate stuff if you're looking to head into the regions I traveled to, which was mostly around Boston, Portland, Maine. I went to York, Maine. Spent about 5 days out there. It was a really good time, man. Oh, what a good time it was. You come home rejuvenated, you know. You come home, you're so rejuvenated, you feel lighter. You just feel that cortisol become expunged from your muscle fibers. All the stress and tension goes away just from being somewhere different. A change of scenery alone is just good for the soul, man. Let me tell you. And not to mention, you know, all the fun and activities you have along the way while on vacation. And, you know, coming back to New York City, man, like, I love New York City. I love it. I love it. Love it. I love where I live. But it's too packed. It's too congested. It's too expensive. There's too much traffic. Out there in Portland, man, there was no traffic. There was no... People were never in a rush. No one ever beeped their horn. There was no, you know, never once did I see a cop car with its lights on speeding up the street. The crime rate is so low up there. Everybody's smoking weed in the streets. It was just like a different planet, okay? It was just like a different planet. It really was. It was incredible. And, you know, I really am thinking about moving there because the quality of life is so much different. The taxes are low. You know, like, you'll buy a meal, you'll go out to eat, you'll spend 60 bucks, and your tax will come out to be like $2.50, you know? Nobody pays electric bills there. You know, you rent an apartment, utilities are included. Even homeowners pay very little for their utilities. It's just amazing. I heard the winters are rough. So for those of you who live in Portland, Maine, how are the winters? Is it like here in New York City? Occasional snowstorms, 6 inches, 7 inches, 8 inches? Does it snow all the time? Because I know it's a very... there's a lot of rain. I know you guys get a lot of rain. So if you're getting a lot of rain, you're going to get a lot of snow. So... that could be good too if you're in this business, right? So maybe it's a good thing. It just depends on how much snow. Coastal town like Portland, Maine, I don't think they get too much snow in terms of depth and accumulation. Anyways, guys, back to business. We got to talk about Doordash, all right? We got to talk about Doordash. Everybody's talking about Doordash. How could I not? That's the hot topic. It is at the forefront of this entire business that we're in. They're changing a lot of things. That is mainly the reason why everyone's talking about it. There's talks of an increase in pay, and I'm seeing that. I am seeing that. I'm seeing a lot of good bonuses added to deliveries. DoorDash additional pay has been great. I'm making $20 an hour almost every day. Not all the time, but almost. And you know what? I think it's safe to say, guys, that DoorDash has become my primary app. And what I mean by that is I look to schedule myself. When I pre-schedule, I look to schedule myself with DoorDash before I do with Grubhub. My priority is DoorDash. That's how good it's gotten. It's been good. It's been good. But there are questions that linger, mostly having to do with the tips. Are they still garnishing our tips? A lot of drivers are saying that. They're asking that. They're wondering that. As am I. And I'm asking you guys, the comment question of this video is, do you feel DoorDash is still taking parts of our tips? Because a lot of those short runs, you know, those short runs, like those 2-mile trips in total, when the restaurant is right there and the customer lives right there and you get paid $5. Why is it that all those short runs pay very little and they're always low tipping orders? $2 tips, $1 tip. I just did one for $5, $2 tip. All the short runs are $2 tips. With Grubhub, I do those short runs sometimes, and you know, I'll make $8. I'll make $8. They'll tip me $12 to drive 3 miles. You know, you see those $15 orders and 2-mile trips in total. You see that a lot. With DoorDash, a 2-mile trip always results in a lowball. Unless I do something far, or unless I pick up something large, like a, you know, like a $90 order, you know, a $90 worth of food. I just don't see that high tip. So why do you think that is, guys? Why do you think that is? Like, you know, with Grubhub, you get those $18 orders. You know, they take 10 minutes to complete. You get those. You get customers who tip well. They tip well, and even though they live close by, you're still getting an $8 payout, an $18 payout, or a $15 payout, or a $12 payout, or fat payout. DoorDash, the fat payouts. I've gotten a $29 payout with DoorDash the other day, which was great. But it was a really voluminous order. It was like $100 worth of food, and the drive was lengthy. You know, it was like a 6-mile trip, something like that in total. But man, every short trip with DoorDash is always resulting in low balls. So I'm starting to wonder, and I'm starting to think, like I always do. I'm a thinker. I am a thinking man. And so I'm starting to wonder, guys, is DoorDash still skimming off the top of the pile? You know what I'm saying? So what do you think? Does anyone out there, has anyone ever received a fat payout from DoorDash after completing a short run as opposed to a long run? Regardless of the size of the volume of the order, the value of the food you're picking up, you ever get like a nice fat $6, $7, $8 tip from a customer that lives right near the restaurant and from a trip that requires very few miles? Just wanted to, you know, mention this. I don't know what's going on, and I'd like to know what's going on, guys. That is why we're here, to live, to learn, and to prosper, guys. I hope you guys are doing okay and having a great weekend out there. It's really refreshing to get back out on the road, make some money, talk to you guys after that little break that I took, a much-needed vacation after everything I've been through the past 2 weeks, past 3 weeks almost now. Let's talk about it. Be well, guys. Be safe out there on the road. Remember to stop and smell those roses from time to time. And most importantly, guys, keep riding and keep on shining. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.